And here we are back again in Call Cthulhu, looking upon the person that Hoover just shot for being too injured or something.
Yeah, if we go and have a look at him, was he like melty or fiery? Or he looked like he was in pain. Oh, lovely. Are we going to finish looking around? There was sort of the left and the right here in this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stairs, Jack! Get moving!
Yeah.
Yes, he's it's interesting, because like, he's very much seems to be the type of character who wants stuff done but isn't willing to get his own hands dirty.
Mm.
Well,
how much of this shall I explore anyway? Should I just have a look around the whole thing?
I think you should have a good look rather than go ahead, because I think
Been down there.
we got burned slightly before by not looking around. Because yes, there's sort of a fine line you have to toe between how you would act in real life and if you want to collect all the extra ammo, all the extra health items, all the extra paper.
Nothing of interest.
I think the only thing we've actually missed is there was a document in the home of the pastor and a daughter.
Yeah, Rebecca and her father's home.
Rebecca, that was her name.
So this is the way we came in.
Can I not just...
That's going to make us so we have to go in a big circle, yeah. And yes, there was a book upstairs. So there's lots and lots of boxes. So this actually looks as well like it's a real functioning thing, which is interesting. Because so far lots of bits of the town have just been sort of dilapidated buildings and whatnot.
So that was our entire tour. So there's only really two places to go. Upstairs or downstairs. Actually, there's two places you can go.
Yeah.
Downstairs. We'll try administration first.
I was going to say, I think, yeah, we should check out upstairs to see if there's anything interesting. Also, for someone who is checking out...
The gate's been padlocked. I can't open it.
But we can shoot it, can't we? For a person who said he was securing this floor, he isn't half just not doing anything, Hoover. It's a save point and an elder sign.
It won't open. The elevator
it's got
carriage
no
must be
power.
blocking it.
At least we know where we can save.
Yeah. So that's the way down.
It won't budge.
Right, so I think this is getting us to this walkway that was in the main room. It's just boxes everywhere.
Nothing of interest here.
Fair enough, Jack.
Is he just watching us as well?
He is, isn't he?
That is weird. Fair enough.
So, administration.
The door's bolted shut.
Typical.
Bolted shut, by the way.
So someone's inside, you presume.
Not necessarily, but I think what it's getting at is that it can be unlocked from
Okay.
the other side.
Ah, surprise.
So let's see, we've gone from 3122 to 5232, which is much
Right.
healthier.
So there's more bandages in those packs, but yeah. Can we not get up those boxes? Or is there no point? Is there not actually anything up there?
Yeah, we can get up we could jump down there and break both legs.
We could, we don't want
We could
to.
not do that as well.
So I think this is all we can see up here. So there is a thing over here that it looks like we can interact with in a save point.
Should I use the save?
We should use the save point. It's good to save regularly in this type of game, I think. So that was upstairs. And yes, it looks like there was two different staircases down. Are we going to pick a particular one?
Yeah. We are going to definitely pick a particular one. I'm not sure which one we're going to pick yet.
Because I think, do you presume he came up the staircase to the left there, but there's also the one behind us?
So does he want us to go down this one or the other one? Sub-level access?
I suspect that they might end up in the same place.
Find the generator for the elevator and power it up.
Either's good, we could always backtrack, yeah.
So what we got? We've got pistol,
Shotgun.
rifle.
I like the detail as well that it actually reloads properly, your rifle. 'Cause it's do they call it lever arch or something? Does it actually use up a bullet?
No.
Okay.
Same as I think if you go and then reload it. We don't throw away the rest of the bullets, we put them back in. Now, to be fair, with that particular weapon, that's realistic because the bullets
sort of
come
1, 2,
separately.
3,
So
and you can just slot them in, yeah.
you could just put them back in again, yeah. I mean, the loading type he was doing there, where he was putting in sort of a cartridge of them, that's really cool. Quite realistic. I don't know much about guns though, so I've probably gotten half of those terms wrong. It's not important.
Yeah, it's not important.
So, yeah, you could do the bullets individually, but really it's not hugely realistic, which is odd because everything else about the game is. Same as you can't take the guns off the corpses of the bad guys, when really you would.
Yeah, I suspect part of that is, as you said, when it's getting rid of the corpses of people from just in case, so it runs smoothly.
Okay, that says generator,
So that looks like the way forward.
so I'm going to pop down the other one, although you're right, it might just loop around.
Huh, they're gone.
Well, yes, it's loaded a different instance.
Lovely. To the
Because
right.
remember there was a
I'll
loading
need to
screen.
locate the generator.
Sorry, just a quick sidetrack here.
Well, this is good. We've spotted that there's more equipment, if we can pick it up. And yeah, it's just over there, which again, yeah, it just says sub-level access.
So it's probably just the same place, right?
Possibly. That doesn't hurt to check either way.
Yes, what I did there was quite clever because it's loaded or unloaded.
It's sort of a different instance of the same location.
It's unloaded outside.
Yeah.
You can't get back outside now.
Which means it sort of appears to be more free roaming within itself.
The corridor is choked up with boiling hot steam.
Alright, oh dear.
Yeah.
And there's a little save point there though.
Oh, that's not working very well.
No. So we've got pressure control, which is useful because Is it because it's floating?
No, it's because it's not floating. The reason why, in even games like, Fallout, quite new games, you put the texture above what it's on as a separate polygon, so that it's always visible. If you don't, this is what happens. This is because it's sort of being occluded.
Someone's put them too close together.
The door is
Precisely.
bolted shut.
So that's another door that's bolted shut, and
Ah,
there's a
that didn't last
save.
well.
And there's an area obscured by that steam. So yes, it actually looks like we have to go in via the other way.
In fact, we're playing this on Steam.
Very good.
Like I say, on Steam and Windows XP, because it's the only way to get the game to run properly, really.
There are other instances later on in the game, though. We'll just say that they exist. We'll not tell you what they are.
Yeah.
That also run a lot better if you're specifically running this game on pretty much just the version of Windows that it needed to be ran on.
In your face.
Which is, why it doesn't always look right in some people's videos. But that's fair enough. Oh, there's a guy there. Outsider. We haven't heard that in a while.
Actually, we're inside. No.
So we've got another little key there. So we've got waste disposal. Can we have a look at
Oh,
it?
sorry, yes.
Waste disposal to the left, and then we've got generator workshop, gantry
Gantry.
access, and all processing. So there's more things to the right than the left. So maybe go left first.
Well, there's only 3 things. The last one's an option. It's gantry access or processing. Either.
Okay, so, and especially since we know we want to go get the generator.
So why does that work?
I suspect that whole thing is the texture in
It
that
must be,
instance, yeah. It looks pretty good, pretty detailed, this level.
I like this sort of red lighting on occasion
Yeah,
as well.
that's
It's really
cool.
cool. I do hope there's nothing evil in here.
A
Anywho,
metal waste crate. Nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest.
red light means evil.
So it looks
probably.
like there's some machinery going on in there. Oh, there's some bullets.
Hey yo.
And we can't get any further that way, so that was the wrong way. One of those honed skills from game playing. Just you go the wrong way first and then the right way. It's him shooting at us, yeah. Oh,
How many bullets have I got in here?
Or possibly a little too liberal there with our ammo, but yes. Thing is, actually, I don't think the feeling of less terror at seeing people is because you have the ammo. At this point, it more feels like after that big encounter, being chased with all those people, we're a bit less worried about just coming across one guy. That's another thing hidden behind a door. Because one of the
Metal
things
waste
people often
crate.
complain about
Nothing
is that
interesting.
the game isn't as good after you get ammo. After you get guns, you get ammo really early. Which I don't think is necessarily true. I think it's more part of its very multi-genre, multi-type of gameness.
It is multi.
So lots of machinery here. There's something on the box there again. Wonderful, that's some ammo.
Come here.
Oh, they're down there, I think, yeah.
Where?
I think we would be better off running to the left. Running across.
Damn, lost it.
Oh yes, just sneaking. Don't forget to look left and right. Right. And yes, we can see that there's
Actually, I'm just going to explore the rest of the place first, I think.
oh, do you think this is the way to go? That's fair enough. You can also see that there's lots of little levels here, because there's a level and another one underneath it. Also, despite the fact that the atmosphere is quite different, it is still very horror gamey. Yeah. That's the way we came in here.
This isn't.
No. I think this might be the other side, the other way we could have gotten in. If that steam hadn't blocked our way. Because it feels like they're all big circular rooms. Sort of circular layout. If you get what I mean. Oh, save point.
Well, don't point.
Come here.
Where are we now? It
We're
had a sign
in-
above the door.
Oh, sorry. We're in a workshop.
Oh, right. There should be some supplies here.
That's what we've got.
It's a drive belt for heavy machinery.
Do you want to check through that doorway before we look around some more?
We've got a drive belt for heavy machinery.
Yeah?
Broken arm. Actually, I'll just quickly demonstrate. See how our view wiggles a lot more?
Yeah. It depends if you want to wait. We're actually not doing too badly for supplies. Also feels like it's being quite generous with them anyway. There's another thing on the table there.
A
Yes,
small
so-
brick furnace for repairing and making
Oh
tools.
gosh. That was worrying. Yeah, so this is just a little workshop area. There's lots of tools. It's still looking pretty dilapidated, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna... I think we should leave it there.
Fair enough. We'll see you again next time.